Um, all right. And what's your plans? You gonna party this weekend?
From tomorrow night, I am not available.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, from tomorrow night until Monday morning, I will not be available because I have no idea what my girl has planned. You know how it goes.
Yeah. Hey,
So,
question. Those pictures I was posting, was I on the right direction? Because I went back to demo for a minute
well, posting where?
in the group this morning.
I'll have to probably go back and check them because, I mean, it's not just in my group I manage. Remember, I'm also managing the Signals channel. I'm also helping managing Forexia. I also trade. So it's really hard.
Yeah,
I wouldn't see. I wouldn't see.
I got you. I
Yeah.
got you. So I got to
So,
learn how to act.
yes. You know when you will get me to like pay attention to a random post like that? You see what Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday? Those are
Okay.
because those are slow days for me. You see from Thursday, Friday, is who want to get me on the weekend, is my girl want to take me for the whole weekend, is because is it gets real busy
Yeah.
later down in the week. But like Monday, Tuesday, I would just be randomly going through my chat and going through Unity and that kind of stuff.
I got you. Got you.
All right. Um, how was the week?
I ain't hear you.
How was the week? How was the trading week?
The week was all right. Just still made a couple mistakes.
With
Cost
regards
me
to
now. Yeah, I'm just doing a $50 account, so it really don't matter to me. But
oh
I'm
no,
just
trust me, that $50 account could be $500,000 if it plotted
see that's
correct.
see that's what I'm trying to learn. Give me one
All
second.
right.
Let me turn my TV off.
Sure.
See, that's what I'm trying to learn too.
It could be you. You could do that. I've done it before. I've showed how I have done it before. All
Yeah.
right. Um, I think I think what I may do this up and coming week is maybe take a $20 account and try to flip it to like maybe like $30,000 or something like that.
Okay.
I will see if it is just hold
Can you
that
do?
thought 1 minute, eh? Hold that thought.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Oh, no problem.
Right. Yeah. So I may try to take a $20 account and maybe flip it to like 30,000, 40,000, something like that. And
Now,
it is entirely possible.
now let me ask you a question. Favor. Do you mind doing like short little clips of
Oh,
like your process, like what you saw to make you enter? Like for instance, like my biggest problem is I don't know. Like I'll pull one trade I was doing the US CHF.
USDCHF, right?
Yeah, that's the one I posted in the group. I saw it's falling, but I don't know if I get in at the wrong time. You see what I'm saying?
More than likely that would be the case. All right. Did it fall?
Yeah, it fell a little bit.
Then that's exactly the issue. You're getting in at the wrong time. All right.
Yes.
There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. If it is let me see USDCHF, right? I'm not seeing it here. Right, but you got in correct. You got in at the correct time.
Oh, okay. It
And
just
what happened here?
it's still retraced up a little bit. It's still going down, but I don't know.
Where
I,
did you
I
have your
think
stop?
huh?
Where did you have your stop?
Cause I got in off the 4 hour, right above that blue wick.
All right, well that's the problem. The
Okay.
stop loss is too much.
All right.
That is the problem. So yes, you enter on the daily because you see this, but then you need to go down on the 15 minute and look for a better entry so that you could kind of plot, okay, let me see if I can draw and show you. So you see my screen?
Yes.
All right. So the daily time frame you'll be seeing like this. There's the 200 EMA coming here, and then you see something like this, right?
Exactly.
And then that's what you see, and you enter right here, right? But then the 15-minute time frame would have something like this.
Yep, that's it.
If you enter here, look, this is your risk, as opposed to if you enter here.
Yeah.
So you remember.
And that's why I be getting screwed. I think I need to delete that 1 minute and 5 minutes off my phone some kind of way.
Delete it? No. This is where you have to actually use it to your advantage. Listen, look at it like this, right? I don't know if you play games like Call of Duty, or any shooting games or anything, right? Have you? Do you?
Yeah, every once in a while.
Right. You know about firing from the hip and then firing, aiming down your sight, right?
Yes.
The higher time frame is firing from the hip.
Okay.
Aiming down sight is going on the lower time frame.
Okay.
You know, you get more precision when you aim down your sight.
Yeah.
That's what you want. There's a reason why I trail my stops on the 1 minute time frame, because I'm seeing the precise movement. If I could go down on the 10-second time frame and all, I would do that so that I could gain more precision.
I got you.
You understand? So what I do is I would look for the resistance or support on the higher time frame, and then I would go down on the lower time frame and be like, oh, that is what going on with all here. All right, no problem. I'm going to enter here. So you use the higher time frame. It's called multiple time frame analysis, or MTA. You use the higher time frame to give you the direction, and then you use the lower time frame to give you the entry.
Got you.
Now, me personally, again, I'm a contradiction, because I will tell you do that, and then I will go and enter on the higher time frame and not be stopped out. But again, there's a huge gap in experience here, and it's not to be, it's just, listen, I'm experienced. I know exactly what to look for. You understand?
Yeah, you're right.
So it's like, oh my goodness, you people cannot leave me alone. Jesus Christ. Like students, you know.
In the same group I'm in?
Yes, students. So it's like, you see this, right? This is the high, this is the 4 hour, right? 4 hour. You see this? And then let's just say it have an EMA passing here. And then you see in this, right?
Yeah.
And then our candle close like that. Right? The 4 hour candle close like this. What do you expect to happen right here?
If it closed right there, go down, ain't it?
It may go down. So there's, now again, it could go up, you know. There's a chance that it could go up, but the chances of it going up is very low. So what you would do is you would go down on the lower time frame, and you're going to look for the same move, because remember, this same move here, this entire candle here is 15 minutes by how many? By 16 candles. This is the last 16 50-minute candles.
Okay.
You understand? Because it's 4 50-minute candles to make an hour, and this is the 4 hour candle, so it's 4 hours. 4 by 4 is 16, right? You're going to observe those last 16 candles on the 15-minute time frame to see, all right, did I have an entry? What are these looking like? Where's the highest point I could get to? Understand?
Gotcha.
So you're going to use this as your entry, as your direction, so you know you're looking for a sell, right? So now you're going down on the lower time frame to look for a buy candle retest or a sell candle retest, or a sell candle entry.
Buy candle retest.
Exactly. And that is why I say you may be getting in on the wrong time.
Okay. Yeah, because I was trying to basically get in on a 4 hour.
Now, again, as I say, nothing wrong with that, you know. A lot of these signals I call it is 4 hour candle signals, you know. I see a EMA doing this, and I see, this is what I see. My candle close like that. I not even second guessing it, you know. You're not in my signal group.
Not
No,
yet.
right. I not even second guessing it, you know. The risk is there. Here's what going on. Sell your US at current price. This is current price. Stop loss right here. I not even putting it above here. 4 pip stop loss. I know that I could still capitalize on some of the movement because there's the forward candle. If price go from here to here, that is about 10 pips. You
Yeah.
understand? And I take my 10 pips, close out the trade. And that's a successful signal. Easy. You understand? I
Got
take any guesswork out of it for everybody else, even though signals don't make a good trader and blah, 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 blah. At the end of the day, I'm making it easy for people. Just give them a forward candle signal. That is it.
Got
Right?
you.
And it is still based on the EMA system, as I will show you. Right? Let me see what this GBP USD trade doing. And it is now going back into drawdown.
That's just like I was see the two trades I took today was I was shorting that NZD JPY
NZD
at 1 point,
JPY.
and then that GB USD I was showing it yesterday, but then it just took off. Never came
NZD
back.
JPY, I say?
GBP USD and NZD JPY.
All right. So you were shorting this. When you shorted this?
Go up some. Move your over here. Keep going. Right there where that doji at, the red doji. All the way to the top. Keep going. Right about there.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, and what was the issue?
And then it came. Say, I thought it was gonna come down, but I forgot I was in an uptrend. I think that's my biggest problem too.
Okay, but what time frame did you enter on?
The 15-minute.
All right, so let's do some analysis here. All right. This is right here somewhere, right?
Yeah.
All right, so you saw something like this,
Correct.
but it came down.
Yes.
So what was the problem? It came down.
Okay.
It actually did come down. So what you have to look at is where your potential entry was. So like I say, let's go back up on the forward again. So you see, let's just say you see this here, all right? You saw this here. And you see this red candle, so you're probably thinking, all right, momentum over, maybe we're going to probably take a magnitude back to the EMA on the 4 hour, whatever, right? Let me see, where is this? This is about 42 pips, right? You're expecting price to come back to the EMA. You are going to see this. You're not entering up here, you know. You're going to come down here, as I say, on the 15 minutes, as you did, and you're looking for your best possible entry. Any one of these peaks will have a good entry.
I got you. I see what I did.
Understand?
Yeah, I see what I did. Because 4 hours showing exhaustion, still go to look for the retest of the 14 EMA on 15.
Correct. That's it. That's what people struggle with, because I will show you. You read buy the dip, sell the rally, right?
Yes.
Right. This is an uptrend, right?
Yes.
So if we want to buy, we want to enter on a red candle or a blue candle?
You're going to enter on the red candle.
On a red candle. So any red candle you see here is a potential buy. Every red candle. If you look at it, after most of the red candles, we have buy. We have buy movement.
Got you.
After most of them. It's the same principle. After this one, we have price probably traded a little lower, but then it came up. It came up. It came up. After this one here, trade a little lower, but then it came up. After this one here, it traded a little lower, but it came up. And that is literally the principle. That is it. It doesn't get more simple. Listen, all you need to remember, instead of taking magnet entries, try to take bounces or rejections or retests. So let me go back into the drawing board.
Yeah, it's starting to make sense. These little sessions be helping.
Okay, so we have bounces. We have retests. We have rejections, reject. We have crosses. We have fades. I never teach fades because fades are very hard, right? Boundary test, reject, cross, fade. I'm missing
What is
one.
the phase?
I'll show you, don't worry. I'm missing one. That's now. There's 6 of them. Boundary test, reject, cross, fade. That's now. I actually said it just at the end. That's now. Oh, yes, Lord Jesus. Magnet. That's the symptom. These are all the different ways I could trade EMAs. So, cross, bounce, reject, retest, magnet, fade. Right. These are all the 6 different ways I can trade EMAs. So, when somebody asks, how you trade EMAs, right? I'll say, well, I could trade EMAs, and that, they would just be like, okay, what you do with EMAs, right? Most of the time is either a rejection or a retest. You already know the cross.
Yeah.
You already know the retest. You don't know rejections. You wouldn't know fades because I don't teach this. You wouldn't know bounces, and you would not know magnets really. So this. I don't think you would know rejection to the EMA. So let's go back here. So let's deal with fades first. So remember, in an uptrend, right? When we see price break the 14 EMA, if we got in, let's just say we got in for ECR. To have no ECR here, but let's just say we got in for ECR somewhere here, right?
Mm-hmm.
And price was going up and up and up and up and up, and then what would be your exit signal? When price closed below the EMA, right?
Yeah.
You see this candle here? This is a fading candle, right? Here's why. You know what a bearish engulfing candle is, or a bullish engulfing candle?
Somewhat.
All right. Isn't this candle a bearish engulfing candle? Didn't
Yes.
this candle engulf this candle?
Yes.
And it closed below the EMA, right?
Okay.
What does that tell you?
So trend change going down.
Yeah, exactly. And look at what happened. So my stop loss would literally be probably right above the body of this candle, which is about 13 pips, right? And that was my profit. That is fading.
I got you.
That is fading EMAs, right? So you use a combination of engulfing patterns and the price breaking 14 as a fade, right? That is fading. So now we have to do rejections, right? Rejections don't really happen on the 14 EMA as much. They more happen on the 100 and the 200. You see this? What is this here?
Rejections.
Why?
Because it's not breaking it, and it's closing below.
It's not breaking the zone, and it's not breaking the 40, the 100. It constantly just bouncing right here, bouncing right here. I could have taken any one of these blue candles as a sell. All of them. Look at this. This movement right here is about, what, 78 pips?
Yeah, 78.
Easy. That is rejections to the EMA, right? Right, so that is fade, that is rejection. What about magnets? Right. This one is a little harder to see because it's more concept than anything, but I don't know if you're seeing what I am drawing right now. Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
The wicks.
Not the wicks.
It's like little stairs, like it's climbing.
Neither. No. It's space between the EMA and price. Remember, right? Price would follow the EMAs and respect the EMAs. But then sometimes it'll run away from the EMA and then it'll come back to retest. And then all of a sudden it'll run away again. And then it'll come back to retest. And then it'll run away again and then it'll come back to retest.
I got you.
Right? You see this space here? This says get ready for a magnet trade. This is how you trade back to the EMA.
Got you.
So when you see like this, space, space, little space here, space. Look at how after this space, you see price run back to the EMA in one big movement, one big movement, one big movement, one big movement. You understand?
Okay, so just sit there and wait.
It basically, yeah, right? I'm just showing you different ways to trade EMAs,
Yeah.
right? So that is rejection, fade, magnet, retest, cross, rejection, fade, magnet, retest, fade, fade, retest, reject, magnet, cross, bounce. That is the last one, right? Bounce. Let's find a bounce. Bounce and like bounces is more like of the 100 and the 200 like this. This is a bounce. This is a rejection and there's also a bounce. Because what should happen here? Price coming, la 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 la, boing.
One big guy.
One big movement. It literally just bounce here, stop, and then just reverse. Right? It decided it was going up, you know. And then it just hit a wall, bounce, and ricochet off of this, boom. Never stopped. It literally never stopped falling. That is all the 6 different ways you could trade EMAs. Right?
Gotcha.
Now, you realize what time frame I'm on.
The 4 hour.
Right. What I'm showing you here is valid on any time frame. Look at next bounce here again. Price coming up, it decided it want to come up, la 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 la. Bounce, never stopped. It just kept falling away. You understand? Any one of the blue candles you could have entered on. If you were stopped out here, you could have entered on this blue candle again. You stopped out there, you could enter on this blue candle, and you just keep going. You literally just keep going.
All right. Okay. So I got you. I got you.
Understand?
Yeah.
What else still giving you trouble?
It was pretty much that part, but you broke it down. So I don't even just down to 4 hour and 15. That's about it.
No, that is not it actually. It's not just 24 and 15. I would say to try to observe as many time frames as possible, right?
Okay.
But the basic premise of things, higher time frame direction, lower time frame entry.
Okay.
That's the basic premise. So, like right here, not because you see this big jackass candle come up into the zone and bounce and means you're just going to take this fast sell. What you're going to do is go down on the lower time frame and look for this and look for the highest point along this candle or closest to this candle to get in on.
Okay. So you recommend just highlight like the current candle, just highlighting in the box over and then go down to the 15?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go down to the 15, go down to the 5. Look, you have plenty entries up here.
I got you.
So you see the first time price would have come up here, right? It would have come up, and then it came up again. You see it cross back. So you're expecting it to come up again. Why you can't take your entry on this blue candle to sell?
You say why you can't?
Yeah, why can't you? And put your stop loss right above here when this candle closes.
Yeah, you could take it, right?
Yeah, that's 10 pips right there. But let's go back up on the 4 hour, right, and see what that looks like. On the 4 hour, your entry on the close of this candle would be down here.
Yeah.
And then your stop loss above the candle. Ask yourself, you willing to hold a 45 pip stop loss?
Nah, that's too much.
Exactly. That is what makes the difference.
Got you.
Right? But remember, and the reason why you would not have understood this before is because all what I'm showing you here, I don't need to go up on the 4 hour time frame to see it.
Yeah,
Remember, I told you that. I don't need to go up on the 4 hour time frame.
Yeah, I remember. You say you could do it on the 15.
Exactly. Right? So, what else? Anything else getting in trouble? You actually get through this.
Explain that one trade you did yesterday. That I think it was AUD CHF. Because I told you I was looking to long it based on
AUD.
on the. Yeah, I think you were shorting it. I think I was at one point I was long on it.
ADC.
based on the weekly and daily.
Yes. Yesterday's here.
Yeah, cause you were selling it.
No, ADC. I did that yesterday. 5 pips profit, 10 pips profit. All right. Yes, I remember this. That's not right. Right, that was right somewhere here. Yeah, that is right somewhere here. 24157. There we go. Two, 4, 1, 5, 7. What kind of thing I see?
So, question on that particular right here, won't it be setting up for another short again? Back to that EMA.
Yeah, easy. Because look, here's the next thing. Isn't this red candle a bearish engulfing candle?
Yes.
Right. What does that tell you?
Getting ready to short.
Exactly. Right now, again, you wouldn't just short right here. You will go down on the lower time frame and look for entry based on that. Right. So, right. So now I'm looking for ECR downward.
Okay, getting ready to cross.
You understand?
Yeah.
AUDCHF. Where did I take that trade?
Yeah, you took
right. Right. That was right here. That was my entry. Or was it? No, this was my entry. This was my entry. It was like in 10 pips profit to begin with. Right here. Like literally. And then it came now all the way and then it came back up here and we closed here.
And then you re-entered or you took
No,
your profit?
I just took my profit and I went with that 10 pips. Remember, this was for the signals. This wasn't for me personally.
And you got how will that one look on the 4 hour?
That is exactly where it was. Because I entered on the middle of this candle. I entered somewhere right here. Right? And it went down. My stop loss was like, I think it was like, right, that was it. And then my stop loss was right above the high. It was like 6 pips or 7 pips or something like that. And then I took about that of the candle, this next blue candle here, before it went all the way down further and then came back up and closed.
I got you. So like right where you was, I think that's that blue candle, that's a doji. So to continue going back up, I could have bought it right there also, right?
Which one?
Next to the right there, the blue candle, right there.
This?
Yeah. Okay. At one point, it went down to the 14
This
AM.
candle, there's not a doji.
Oh.
There's not a doji candle. Doji. This is a doji.
Okay.
Doji is candles that look like this. Or this. Or this.
Got you.
Those are dojis.
All right. But still in that same spot where that blue candle next to that red candle.
Right.
Yeah,
there.
that would have been a good way to get back in a correct trend, right?
To buy or sell?
To buy.
Why to buy?
Because it bounced off the 14 EMA and continued back up.
Where would you have gotten in?
Right, because at one point it was a red candle.
But you remember we waiting on candle close, eh?
Yeah, and it closed.
If you're using a higher time frame, wait for candle close.
See,
if you're using the higher time frame just for direction, you don't necessarily need candle close. But if you're using the higher time frame for entry, which is possible, is not recommended, but it is possible, wait for candle close. Because again, at one point it would have been a red candle, but you don't know if as a red candle they're probably thinking sell.
Yeah.
Right. But for a blue candle, you ain't thinking sell on the higher time frame.
Nah.
When it's an uptrend.
You're right.
You understand? Remember, what you see on the higher time frame is this is 20 pips here. This is 20 pips here. That little movement right there, that is 20 pips. That is a lot of money, you know. You understand? Regardless if you're using 0.02 or 200 lots. That's a lot of money.
Got you.
You understand?
Yeah.
Let me see something. GBP. Right now I'm in GBP USD. Hey, and it buy it.
And which one?
GBP USD.
Yeah, it was buying all morning.
But the thing is, right now I'm going against the grain with what Dylan's system says, right? His trade he called was a sell because it's at the high of the week. You understand?
Yeah.
So he called a sell, right? I call a buy because I see price want to fill this wick. Look on the daily.
Okay.
Price is in upward momentum. Understand?
Yeah. See, I think that's probably one of my things too, because I look at from the monthly down. I look at the monthly, the beginning of the month, then the weekly and daily,
Mm-hmm.
and then I go down.
And
I think
nothing wrong with that, you know. But if you, all right, let me ask you something. If you go in a room and you don't know what you're looking for, and you just feel like you're real confused, you ever had that feeling?
yes.
Right. That is what if it is you don't understand what you're looking for. If you go in a room and you don't know what you're looking for. So you go on the daily time frame, you don't know what you're looking for. You're going to be confused because the daily time frame telling you buy because upward momentum.
Yes.
The forward time frame telling you sell because you have this zone here. The 1 hour time frame telling you buy, right? Upward, it has nothing to really telling you sell, right? The M30 telling you buy.
Bye.
Right? The M15 telling you sell because look at half candles here closing below the 40. The M5 telling you buy. The M1 telling you, I don't know what the ass is telling you, right? Because look at
that's exactly what happened to me every day.
Yeah, right. Look at these candles. Look at what these candles doing. These candles doing jackassness. You understand? Look at that. Look at that. That is jackassness. So you're going. If you don't know what to look for, you're always going to be in pressure. So that's why I say use the higher time frame for direction. Use the lower time frame for entry. That is it. Simplify it. Make your life easier.
I got it. So I know I'm gonna keep. Don't get mad. I'm gonna keep asking the same question over and over.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So the higher time frame. Go to your 4.
Second.
The 4 hour. So that's telling me is buy, but I should wait till that candle close, right?
Yes. Wait till the candle to close. If it closes as a red candle, you have a potential entry for a buy. If it closes as a red candle and engulfs the previous blue candle, is a potential entry for a sell.
Okay.
If it closes as an engulfing candle that breaks below the 14, that is a fade setup, like this, right here. I would have faded that and take that 12 pips.
Oh, you would have sold it?
Yeah. I would have sold that easy. Hands down. Same thing here. Same thing here. Engulfing candle break below the 14 EMA. I would have sold that. I might have held it too. Yeah, I would have traded that stuff going all the way down the road. Banking money as I go. Same thing here. Break and close below the EMA, fade that. I ain't even thinking twice. Fade that 50 pips.
Okay. See, I think my problem is I be trying to hold it
Yeah,
for a long
well,
time.
here's the next tip that I can give you, right? So let's say right here, I am buying this, right? So my entry was right here, right?
Mm.
Hey, why then? My entry right here. Where's my entry? No, my entry's here, right? My entry's right here. Once I see price start to go up, I'm going to put my stop loss as these EMAs, because remember only 1 minute, as price goes up, the EMA is going to follow it.
Yeah.
Right? Price not following the EMA following price. So as price goes up, the EMA is going to follow. So now, where my stop loss, wherever it was before, if my stop loss was right here, I'm going to move it up and follow the last EMA that I have on the chart. And as this goes further, I just moving it up. Right, following the last EMA, and you're just moving it, right? That is all you're doing. You're moving your stop loss up. That is all. Let me see if I find another example. of this. Right, so like right here. So if, oh gosh, so like right here. So like let's just say my entry was right here, and my stop loss was originally right here. When price started to go up, I basically put in my EMA right here, my stop loss right here. So you see it's still below the last EMA on my chart. Right. And as I go up again, that's all I do. I take it and I follow it. That's what I do. That's all I do, you know. And you see how precise it is be. That's all I do. Follow it.
Until it cross back under the 14, or you
no, I trail in it until I can't trail it no more.
Okay.
And then watch what happens. Boom, stopped out. Right? Zoom out. Zoom out. My entry is down here. How many pips did I net in this scenario? Stopped out in profit. You see how it's done? That is how you manually trail or stop.
I got you.
Understand?
Yeah.
What else? What else? What else?
Do you look at the dollar index at all, or no?
USDT? No, that is Dow. Dollar index. Which one is that again?
DXY?
That is Traders Way. I don't have that on Traders Way.
Oh, okay.
I would look at US 30, and I don't have that on Traders Way either, I think. Yeah, I don't have that on Traders Way.
What broker are you using? Just Traders Way? And
I use Traders Way and IC Markets. Traders Way is to swing positions. IC Markets is to scalp.
Okay. And the IC Market got crypto on there? On the...
Yeah, but I do use IC Markets for crypto. I use JFX for crypto.
Okay. Yeah, a lot of people were having problem with JFX. That's what I was asking.
So I've heard, but I actually made a lot from JFX, and I just never pulled it out. So I really don't know. I can't really speak on that. I just never pull out any money. I have no reason to.
Okay. Do a cause we always do up. Can you do an example of a sell?
Okay, all right. Let's see.
Cause we always do a when it's buying.
I have one splitting headache here. But everything is up. Everything is up. All right, look, God, hey.
I think USD JPY that might be up right now.
Nah, UJ is up. UJ is up.
Yeah, it's up.
All right, so you can. All right. Right. Easy trade. Like everything here, every blue candle I see that do break over the 14 is a potential sell to me. Every last one. So like this. Stop loss right above the EMA. My stop loss is right here. 9 pips.
9 pips.
30 pips profit. Easy. Trade done. Trail my stop going down the road. Trade done. Let's see. Blue candle. Didn't close below. My stop loss is right above that. Right here. Can you see how much is my stop loss? 11 pips. I would not take this. Too much. See why I wouldn't take it?
Yeah.
11 pips. Right? Ting, ting, ting. Nothing, 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 nothing. Right here. Stop loss right above here. Ask myself how much is the stop loss? 11 pips. I would not have taken it. So you see how I'm biased now?
Yeah.
Same thing here, didn't close below. But you realize I could take any of these blue candles, but I'm waiting for price to come real close to the EMA. Stop loss right above the cross. I would have gotten stopped out if I took this trade. 7 pips. Oh my goodness, I just lost 7 pips. Wow. End of the world.
Sure. All right. So you would okay? That makes sense. Okay, so you wait till the wick hit the EMA, correct?
The wick doesn't have to, but I prefer to. But it doesn't have to. Sometimes I would take an entry that doesn't even come close to the EMA. You understand? If
Yeah.
it doesn't come close, but it's still within my stop loss range, why wouldn't I take it? There's
Because
Mhm.
because for one, your stop loss gonna be too high.
Right, but if it is within my stop loss range, why wouldn't I take it?
If it, you say if it's within,
Yeah, within. If the stop loss is within the range of reason for me,
yeah,
right?
you'll take it.
Yeah, I will take it. Oh my god, why didn't I catch this? Let's see. All right, but like you see, like this doesn't say anything to me. That doesn't say anything to me because at the end of the day, red candle, I trying to sell. They don't sell. I don't sell red candles. Understand?
Okay, say one more time.
This right here to me, see this candle here?
Okay, then close blue.
Ah, thank you. I don't sell red candles. I sell blue candles.
Yeah, makes sense. Okay.
My,
Okay, I see what I'm doing. I don't be paying attention to the way the candle closed.
Yep.
So the right where you at, that blue candle, you could have sold that one.
This one here?
Yeah.
I could have, and I would have been stopped out, but again, so like my stop loss would have gone right above the spike here.
11 pips.
11 pips. So actually, I would not have taken it.
Okay, it makes sense. Oh shit, I've been fucking up. I see what I've been doing wrong. Yeah, I see. Because I wasn't paying. I was just paying attention to the EMI. I wasn't paying attention to the candle.
Remember, price action is still king, eh?
Yeah. Cause blue candle, you sell the blue, you buy the red.
Yep. All right, so this is too much. Although your risk to reward, oh my god. Oh my god, that is beautiful risk to reward. Right?
400. Was it 400?
400 something pips. 410, 416 pips. And your stop loss is about 30, but that stop loss is too broad. Maybe I fast swing in it, but I don't swing often.
And for that uptrend, you buy the red candle.
Yeah, but none of these here, the stop loss comes close to within the range or reason for me, so I wouldn't take it.
Oh shit! I've been fucking myself up, man. Shit.
Yep, that's what happens.
Yeah. So I was too focused on the EMAs.
You remember, the EMAs are still just an indicator. It's how you use them. That's why some time ago, I don't know if you was paying attention in the group, but some time ago someone says that EMAs are complete garbage and they lag and blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, I be hearing that.
Right.
But
and
with the success rate you have, man, I don't listen to that no more.
The thing is, some people came to, the EMA's rescue and was like, no, you all need to back off because if you understand how to use EMAs properly, trust me, it is probably the most profitable system you could get. Because M&Ws could lie to you, you could see the wrong thing. Trend lines could lie to you, you could see the wrong thing. Zones could lie to you, you could see the wrong thing. Support resistance could lie, you could see the wrong thing. The EMAs cannot lie to you.
Exactly.
Fibonacci's could lie, you could see the wrong thing. All of these things, you could see the wrong thing. The EMA cannot lie to you. It will tell you what it had to tell you late, But if you read any price properly, that is all you really need. That's all you need. That's all you need. Look how fade happen right here. Bearish engulfing candle close below the 14. Sell this. 48 pips, easy. Wick fill as well. Downward momentum. See that?
Yeah. And then you see my problem is my take profit. Gotta try to keep it going.
No. But here's the thing. So let's do this here now. This is what, the 5th of May. Oh shit. Alright, cool. Got some scrolling to do. If that's me. April, May. Video. Puta, merengue, let me go back so far.
Yeah, you can't find it.
I actually can't. Now I don't even know where it gone. Alright, let me see if I can use this example. Alright, like this. Alright, this is what? Oh god, that's still too far. Let me use a recent example, like here. Alright, so this is the forward time frame. Like right. Oh, it's not the 5th of May. Oh, it was the 5th of May. Alright, but let's use here. Right? Let's go down. That's the 1 minute, right?
Yes.
Alright. Oh, this is the problem, though. Oh god. Right. Right. So basically, let's say my entry is somewhere here. Right? My entry is somewhere here. Like I got on the wick to drop, right? Here's what I was doing. Remember what I tell you about the stop loss?
Yes.
If my stop loss was here to begin with, all I'm doing is moving it down.
Moving it down.
With the last EMA. That's all I'm doing. I might not cut the whole move, you know. But I take something. You understand? So in any event, right? Now I starving this side of the trade. Remember how I speak about starving the trade?
Yeah.
Right. Now I starving the loss. So I say a flame need 3 things to ignite and 2 things to burn. Right? It needs spark, gas, and air or oxygen. Does a flame need a spark to burn? Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah. So a flame needs 3 things to ignite. Right? A spark, oxygen, and fuel, right?
Yeah, correct.
Does a flame need 3 things to burn?
No,
it doesn't. It only needs 2. It does not need the spark. So what you're doing now, you're taking the take profit out of the situation, and all you're doing is fueling. And all you're doing is adding oxygen by moving your stop loss down. That is it.
That is it.
Like literally, if you mix price action with proper price action with these EMAs, trust me, you're not going to have issues. You will make a lot of money.
Yeah. Because I starting to see it now. Just off the 4 hour alone. Because I see what I was doing around 7. I was fucking that whole shit up. Like, I got the ECR part, but I was messing up on the candles. But you sell the blue, you buy the red. Goddamn.
That never changed, though, eh? That never changed. I never said to stop doing that.
I don't think in our last video you stressed it that much, but this one you did.
I had to, because clearly it was something I was missing.
Yeah, because right now I see like pretty much on all of them.
look at it this way. Every time you see a blue candle that tap the EMA, 9 times out of 10, if the next blue candle don't stop you out right away, is because, the next candle doesn't stop you right away, is because the next candle is a red candle. Go and do your
Okay.
own back testing. Every time you see a red in a downtrend, every time you see a blue candle, test the 14 EMA, right? If the next candle does not close blue and stop you out, is more than likely going to close red.
Got you.
Do your own testing and you'll see. 9 times out of 10.
Got you. Hey, quick question while I got you on there. Explain how you did that $200 account.
Okay, so that actually, if I try that, I say, from time this week coming here, I may try to do it with an even smaller account, right? Because if I'm being honest with you, when I did that, I did not have all the knowledge I have now.
Okay.
That was literally from 15-minute time frame analysis, ECR, sell, pull the trigger. That is it. Over leverage and go. You understand? My first trade on the $200 account was 0.20. Jumping, I didn't give a rat's ass. I jumped in. Where it go in my favor, I surely stopped going down, and I just keep doing that. And every new trade, I would literally do that and just keep adding to my lots. By the time I was on the 7th or 8th trade, I was already using like 4 or 5 lots or something like that from a $200 account because I scaled the account that dread.
So with that $20 account, what lot size will you use?
0.02.
Okay, 0.02.
0.02, and I will just be scaling as I go. So if, let's just say from that 0.02, the first trade I do makes, let's say about $13, right? So my new account will be 33, right? I would use 0.03. If this next trade makes, if using 0.03, that trade makes 26 pips, right? That is how many? 26 pips multiplied by, let me just 26 multiplied by 0.03. Right, that's $7, right? My new account would be 40. My new lot size is 0.40. That's what I'm doing. So every time I add to my account, I up in my lot size, I up in my risk. Because my risk stays the same. My risk is always less than 10 pips.
Makes sense.
You understand? But you can't do that if it is your entries not exact. That's why I don't teach over leverage just so.
So even with that that one, you still will analyze on the 4-hour and then drop down to your 50?
No, yes. Before, what I did, it was not fluke, but it was literally the most ballsy trading I have ever done. Because I was literally just pulling the trigger. I was not thinking. It was just like, oh, okay, cool, it's working. All right, cool. And I just go in with the flow.
Gotcha. Yeah.
What is your account size now? 50?
Yeah.
So your lot size is supposed to be 0.05. Nothing more than that. But, yeah, the thing, if you trade your stop and you just say you make 30 pips, 32 pips, like $16, you literally just made what? Probably about what? About 30%? 27% of your account in one trade.
I think that's the problem too, is like with that 0.1, I need to get off of it.
What do you mean?
Because by the time you seeing, like you said in the beginning, you see like $2-3 of that 30 pips.
Yeah, but listen, Rome wasn't built in a day.
Yeah, true.
Right? Rome wasn't built in a day. So don't expect to make, thousands of dollars from, 0.01. Right? Although I will tell you that I have made $89 from 0.01 already. Yeah?
What, on one trade or?
On one trade. It was a swing, but it was $89.
Explain that one.
Listen, let me tell you how much pips it was. Listen. Yeah, it was 890 pips, but it was a swing. Right? I really can't remember what trade it was, but this is over a year ago.
Mm.
right? But it was 890 pips. I remember that well. One trade. Got this entry here. Stop loss right above this. 8 pips, 9 pips stop loss. 223 pip take profit. You just follow, you just trail that way down the road. Let me just see how this would look. So, right here. Wait, just I'm gonna go back up here. What day is this? The 21st of March, I think. 21st of March. So let's see how that would look, how I would trail that. Right, nice. So I enter right here, right? Which one is my entry? Right. I enter right here somewhere. Right? And all I doing, if my stop loss is right here, when they come back into drawdown or whatever, this is all I doing. Following the last EME. That's all I doing.
You ain't never got stopped out.
Nope. Maybe I might have get stopped out here. Let me see how much money I would have made here. $91 pips. Easy. I mightn't have taken the whole move, you know. But 91 pips on my lot sizes. That, hey, what more you want?
Yeah, you take it and go.
91 pips on my lots is $91,000, eh?
Fuck.
All right, okay. Just making sure you know that.
Man, shit, I need to get up to your.
See, and there's the thing, like plenty of people say, you know, they want to get to my lot sizes or whatever, but you have a lot of work to do to get there.
Yeah, you're right.
You have a lot of studying. Look at how much I study. Look at how much I practice. You have a lot of work to do to get there. So, any more questions? Hello?
Naya.
Yeah, any more questions?
That's pretty much it, brother. Appreciate it.
Right. Very good. So, you know what you have to do now?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, I got it. Pretty much got it now.
All right, good. All right, so when this recording finishes,
I was doing the wrong thing with the candles for one. Then I'm gonna go back to that PDF file you sent me.
You read all right?
Yeah, I read it.
All right, good. I'm working on one. It's taking long because there's like plenty different things I'm doing at the same time. But I'm working on one again. I'm not saying what it is just yet, but as usual, I'm trying to provide value. So again, for all people who are in my group, it's free for all people who are in my group.
Okay.
So don't worry. All right, so.
Yeah, it's just looking at this trade off the 4 hour. I pretty much got it now. Like that blue candle, sell all them blue candles. Time to tap.
Yep, basically.
Because as long as it's under the 200 and the 100 EMA, it's pretty much a downtrend, ain't it?
More or less, yes, correct.
I got you.
All right, so when the recording finished converting and stuff, I would send it to you.